Greg, two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The wing set for them, Mitchell and Okoro. And their two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the point guard. Here's Young. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Young so hard to defend, especially when he's pulling off plays like that.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland kicks to Mitchell. In the corner, it's Mobley. 6 on the shot clock, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
For 3, Mitchell. Johnson with the rebound. Atlanta with the ball. And here's Young to the middle. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Hunter with a screen on Garland. Young from outside drops in the tray. Young's got 5.
It's all about smart choices, and Trae Young's making them right now.
Murray against Mitchell. He dishes it to Garland. Out to the wing. Allen, a screen on Hunter. Okoro passes. Oh!
And how about Jared Allen? A little bit of flair from the big fella.
The Hawks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Young with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. And the shot goes in. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Mobley, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Johnson outside. Young with no one around. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 3. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Mitchell against Murray. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. 1:37 left in the first. Allen's shot is off.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Young, good. Young's got 9 points.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Brent, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
Yeah, you never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome. Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
Johnson with the screen on Garland. And Johnson with the stop.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding. Rising up off the ground.
Mobley outside. Young against Garland. Mobley, a screen on Young. Garland, and a missed late.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Nailed from three-point land.
And Murray wasting no time. He had the space. He rose up. He knocked it down.
Screen by Allen. There's the pass to Mobley. Mitchell outside. Kicks it out to Garland. There's the try. And it's good. But hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are.
The previous play is under review.
Did he get the basket off in time?
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The big men on the floor for him. Mobley and Allen. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Garland in at the point. Here's Mobley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Young pass to Okongwu. Johnson up top, driving inside. Young for three. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed. Young's got 12 in the game.
Well, that's Trae Young working right up to the buzzer, but knows the clock and finds a way to bail the team out.
The Hawks leading by 7. Now the Hawks moving it the other way, and the turnover again by Atlanta. Cleveland with the ball. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Good D by Johnson. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Murray kicks to Okongwu. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Cleveland moving it around. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. There's the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Young against Allen. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Hunter. He has yet to score. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things. You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Johnson with a screen on Mitchell. And then Johnson with the jam.
Murray looking more and more comfortable in these pick and roll sets. That's a sweet time.
The Cavaliers trail by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And he drives in. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Murray outside. Okongwu with a screen on Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray electric that time, playing above the rim.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in the footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. DA, thank you. And a deep 3 from Young. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Allen passes to Mobley. The 3 from Garland. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Garland feels comfortable from just about anywhere beyond the arc, including that short corner.
And going back to the NBA draft night 2018, you remember this, when we first saw Luka Doncic traded for Trae Young.
And there's been so much talk about this trade, Kevin. I think we can agree both teams, it's paid dividends for both franchises. They've made immediate impacts, and in terms of Trae, he's quickly become one of the league's elite scorers.
To the inside, and stolen by Okongwu. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. A finish, and Okongwu slams it in.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And this is what Mitchell delivers for his team. He's an efficient shooter you can rely on for buckets.
And a deep 3 from Young. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And, you know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
In the post, it's Bay and Capella. Bogdanovich out there with Mills, and it's Griffin in at the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. Just 5 to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Mills has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Hawks. Mitchell outside. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Hawks. Griffin with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And Bogdanovich gets to Capella. Capella with a screen on Garland. Back to Capella. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
That's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Bogdanovich. Mitchell finds Garland. Pass to Okoro. 4 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Count that one for Mobley.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
The Hawks leading by 5. Outside Bogdanovich. Inside, here's Bay. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. To the paint. Here's Allen. Rebounded by Capella. And it's Mills with the ball for Atlanta. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. With the drive. And stolen by Mobley. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Allen. No good that time. Griffin with some nice D. The Hawks leading. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Down low, Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Well, this is something he's working on. A good natural leader from the point guard position wants to help out by becoming a better facilitator.
Mitchell passes to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. To the paint. And stolen by Bay. Mills with it. Garland picks him up. Capella kicks to Bay. To the middle. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Passes to Mills. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And stolen by Mobley. An even 3-on-3 break. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Okoro passes to Mobley. Good work defensively by Bay. Atlanta leading by 9. Inside, right wing. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
You want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Pass to LeVert. 51 seconds left to play in the third. The bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And it's the Hawks ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Mills dishes to Bogdanovich. A 3 ball. It's not going to go for him. The Cavaliers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Thompson sets the pick for Rubio. Back to Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Clint Capella.
Well, Thompson's out there to throw his weight around. He did it that time.
That one is off. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Johnson, he's checked in for Bay. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Griffin. Murray's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Trae Young subbed in for Patty Mills.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Now Rubio. To the inside. Here's Niang. And yes, it's good. Niang's got his first basket of the night.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Here's Young. Off target from the wing. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The pass to Okoro. Mitchell sets the screen for Okoro. Three-pointer. It will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket for Mitchell.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Young, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Over to the wing, and he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Hawks on D. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Mitchell wide open, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night, one of the premier players in our league.
Young passes to Capella. And Young kicks to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Okoro with it, guarded by Hunter. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Atlanta with the rebound. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Mitchell against Young. Feeds to Johnson. He kicks it to Capella. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from that.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Johnson with a screen on Garland. Here's Young. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Okongwu's checked in for Capella.
Number 17, Okongwu.
To the middle. Stolen by Mitchell. And now Okoro running the floor all by himself.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And here we go with Allen running it up the court to take the lead. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And not to mention they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
Murray with it. Now defended by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Now, here's Okoro. He's covered by Murray. Here's Mobley. Atlanta with the rebound. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Murray the pass to Young. Drives to the hoop. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Not many better players late in games than Trae Young.
Garland against Young. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. A three. Hands the three.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Johnson outside. Young, a screen on Mobley. Young outside from deep. Hits that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Garland surveying the D. Down low.
That bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
High post Young. Hunter finds Johnson. Hunter sets a screen for Johnson.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. Timeout called Cleveland. They're behind by 1. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Pass to Garland. Young with the steal. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. That was a fun night of basketball. Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent.
Your Monday on 2K Sports with some. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Jimmy Butler out there with Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the 5.
Not one to back down from a challenge. Trae Young initiating and delivering.
Outside Butler. Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's Butler. Shot clock at 6. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Good defense right there. But Jimmy Butler, very resourceful. Found a way.
As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
Here's Hero, following the score by Atlanta. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys, Steve.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely 3, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays.
Young against Lowry. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
In terms of playmaking, Trae is as good as they come.
And it's Miami's ball. 4-point game. And it's Butler with the jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Outside Johnson. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see it right there. One of Murray's biggest advantage is his lift off the floor.
Love a screen on Hunter. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's a Kongwu. Young, the pass to Johnson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Johnson's got his second basket on the night.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
Butler finds Love. Now Hero. 4-3. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They lead by 4.
Ooh, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Hero. To the inside. Lowry outside. Back to Adebayo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the score by Atlanta. Love passes to Hero, and he makes it.
Look at the unselfishness by Kevin Love. Doesn't have what he wants, finds a wide open teammate.
Pass to Hunter. Johnson a screen on Hero. Here's Hunter. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Butler. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Adebayo passes to Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
A ton of moves in Kevin's arsenal makes the defender into the foul.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Pass to Okongwu. Picked up by Okongwu. And Hunter, here we go. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
24 seconds left in the first quarter. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Love, a screen on Murray. Outside Love. Here's the 3.
Where a guy plays the power forward and sometimes the center spot, he has great touch at the line. Kevin Love is a tremendous face-up shooter.
3 shots.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. And a deep 3 from Young. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that concludes a back and forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. So it's Atlanta now after the basket by Miami. Tipped away. Butler with a steal. Adebayo with it. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Johnson with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Fires from deep. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Hunter. Johnson's got his third basket on the night right there. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Butler, a screen on Young. And it's Lowry penetrating. Basket's good.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive. Zipping past the defense before they can react.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand. In this association, how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5? And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Hero. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Connects from downtown. Hero's got 5 now. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.I., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Young can't hit.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Heat making their last shot. Murray, a screen on Lowry. Young finds Hunter. Outside Murray. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
finding a soft spot in the belly of that defense. Murray taking full advantage.
There's a screen by Love. Here's Hero, and he goes in for the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now here's Hero. He's got 7. Shoots. Rebound Atlanta.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Lowry against Young. Here's a Kongwu. Outside Murray. He takes it in. Rebounded by Butler.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside Love. There's a screen by Love. It's Hero on the take. Just 5 on the clock. Can't get it to drop. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Johnson passes to Young. Johnson a screen on Love. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Butler against Hunter. On the attack, JB. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Okongwu finds Johnson. Back to Okongwu. And stolen by Adebayo. And here's the fast break. Here's Hero. And it's good for 2. And now a 3-point Heat lead.
A challenging shot, but there Tyler Hero made it look effortless.
Johnson a screen on Butler. On the wing, Murray. Butler covering. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Heat out in front, up 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
They and Capella, they're inside. Bogdanovich is out there with Patrick Mills. And it's Griffin in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Mills. Outside for Bay. Out left to the wing. Down low. Griffin passes to Capella. Now here's Griffin. The Hawks need to get one up here.
Whatever opening he saw vanished quickly. Got to be more careful with those entry passes.
Here's Richardson. Soft touch off the glass. And the Heat lead by 3.
Good communication. Then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Here's Bogdanovich. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And for the Heat, they're shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done.
When Caleb Martin's on the floor, you know he's going to inject some energy into the team.
And he's talked about that, Grant. He takes pride in being the guy that gives them a lift when they need it. It's terrific to have a guy set that example. Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Bryant, the pass to Robinson. Here's Skijesss, defended by Griffin. Pass to Bryant. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Bryant's gotten his first basket of the night.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And here's Mills. No points so far. Another three for Atlanta.
Nice conversion off the pick and roll. Patty with the right read takes it himself.
Robinson against Mills. Pass to Martin. Martin a screen. Richardson the pass to Martin. Can't cash it in from close range.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now a timeout called by Miami. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Bogdanovich against Richardson. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And with Josh Richardson, they love his size in the backcourt and his mobility. He moves extremely well.
Here's Bogdanovich. Carries it down low. Bogdanovich has gotten 4 this quarter.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Richardson goes in. Here's Martin. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
As tough as they come, Caleb Martin finishing through contact. Great determination.
Mills against Robinson. And the layup falls. Mills has got 5.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Robinson. No made baskets yet. And the shot goes.
The shot of Robinson, it forces defenders out, opens up driving lanes.
Mills, the pass to Griffin. Griffin on the wing. A minute 6 left in the third quarter. Pass to Capella. Griffin with it. 5 to shoot. Bay with a screen. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. The Heat have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Richardson against Bogdanovich. Richardson goes in, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Josh Richardson being aggressive. This is what his teammates want, and they can feed off that emotion and intensity.
Capella finds Bay. Back to Capella. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
Too much for the defense to handle. Capella playing through the whistle.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Johnson, he's checked in for Bay. Hunter comes in for Griffin. Murray's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Trey Young in for Mills. Now here's Butler. He's got 12. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
Very aggressive tonight. Butler's offense has been front and center.
Outside Young. Screen by Capella. From behind the arc. Young can't hit. Hero, the pass to Butler. Here's Love. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Heat out in front. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Setting the floor for Miami. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Kevin Love out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Hero. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Outside Love. Launches a three. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 3.
You love how Tyler Hero values every possession. Gets the rebound and converts.
Capella screen on Hero. Here's Hunter. Back to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Now here's Love. To the paint. Crafty move. And Adebayo with the lay-in.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Young finds Capella. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in.
Number 17.
Here's Johnson. Over Love. Johnson passes to Okongwu. Outside Young. 6 to shoot. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
People worried about Trae Young's size entering the league. Could he stand the punishment? He has answered that question.
Miami calls timeout. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie.
TF Dancers.
And it's tied up with that one.
I respect the resolve of Trae Young. When the game gets tough, he stays strong. When the defense goes at him, he comes back at them. He doesn't back off.
And it's Butler off the drive. Oh, look at Butler going to work.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Okongwu, the pass to Johnson. To the middle. The shake. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. There's a screen by Love. It's Hero on the take. And that one drops. And the Heat lead by 2.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Okongwu finds Hunter. Okongwu, a screen on Hero. Hunter can't get it to go.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Adebayo, that's good.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Now here's Murray. And so they foul intentionally.
Foul early. Third personal. Team's third.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Hunter against Hero. And there it is for him.
What a bucket for DeAndre Hunter. His energy on the offensive end, exceptional.
Hero, screen on Hunter. Oh, JB, look out.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Lowry with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And Adebayo slams it in.
That couldn't have gone better for them. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish it off with style.
Okongwu, a screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. And Love with the basket on the assist from Butler. And now an 8-point Heat lead. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
And Miami has possession after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Outside Love. Pass to Adebayo. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Onyeka Okongwu. Free throws good, Adebayo.
I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now here's Butler. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And it's Butler with the jam.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Hero. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Young from long range misses the shot, so it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, all right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
here.
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Mobley outside. Mitchell in the corner. Mobley a screen on Hero. Outside Garland. Takes a 3. Here's Mobley. 5 to shoot. Okoro passes to Allen. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Butler feeling out of it. Takes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Garland. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Garland finds Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Mobley against Butler. Outside, Hero. Love against Mitchell. Now the pass to Adebayo. Outside, Butler. Launches it. They get the rebound. The shot misses. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland kicks to Mobley. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep, 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Garland against Lowry. Allen with the screen for Garland. Off target with his 3. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Stolen by Mitchell. Garland left side. Going inside. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Lowry against Garland. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Butler against Mitchell. The kick outside to Butler. Inside, Adebayo. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now, here's Garland. Allen, a screen on Butler. Mitchell passes to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Allen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
For 3, Love off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Garland surveying the D. He takes it in, and it's good for 2.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
54 seconds left in the first quarter. Love with the screen on Mitchell. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Kicks it out to Love. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, you know Kevin Love is ready in catch-and-shoot situations. Beautifully done.
Butler against Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the feed to Love. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, guys, if Love doesn't finish a play inside, there is a high chance he's still going to find his way to the free throw line.
And he sinks the second. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Mitchell against Butler. Mobley a screen on Butler. In the corner, Okoro with it. Here's Mobley with... Oh, that was a strong dunk.
Oh, my goodness. Evan Mobley using just about all of that 40-inch vertical.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
At the guard position, it's Garland and Mitchell. And there are 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now a timeout called by Miami. The Heat trail by 4. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Count it, good. Mitchell's got his first bucket in this one.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Love with the screen on Mitchell. Pass to Love. Allen against Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Cleveland gets called for the foul.
Defensively, Love is so hard not to foul. You know, really great at scoring from anywhere on the court.
One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
Mobley kicks to Okoro. Mobley a screen on Hero. It's good from long range. Okoro's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Kicks it out to Hero. Love outside. Takes the 3. Bangs on the trifecta. Love's got 5 points in the quarter.
Kevin Love is a big-time skilled big man. And how about that response from distance? Go ahead, sir.
Garland against Lowry. Outside Garland. Allen a screen on Lowry. The wide open look here for Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself. The answer back from distance.
Hero with the screen on Garland. Outside Hero. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Allen. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Kicks it out to Garland. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. Garland left side. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Garland. 8 points for Jared Allen.
Well, Jared Allen proving he's more than capable of beating good defense. That's nicely done.
Outside Butler. Love with the screen for Butler. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Good D by Mobley.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that kind of assist will make you very popular with your teammates. Kevin Love is adept as a big man at putting it on time and on target.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat call time here.
Miami calls timeout.
Once again, fans, that was your Cavaliers screen team. Let's give them a big hand.
And so here's Cleveland. They lead by 4. Garland dishes to Okoro. Allen a screen on Hero. Okoro shot is off.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Love with the screen on Mitchell. Love outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
When a player is cooking, what happens? The aggressiveness turns up. Kevin Love is hunting for shots right now.
Here's Mitchell. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Love with the screen for Butler. Love outside. And the Heat, another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
It's Allen with the drive, and that'll do it for the first half. Game time. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kevin Love really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court for the Heat, the wingmen. It's Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
The kick outside to Butler. Love right side. Clock at 6. Shots good by Butler. Butler's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
That's what you call rising to meet the challenge. Jimmy Butler never discouraged by contact.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Garland. Allen, a screen on Lowry. The 3 from Garland. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
One thing Garland has always done is shoot, Doris. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot. And if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in the basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
Oh, David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much.
There's nothing like a big man with agility. Jared Allen operating well in the pick and roll right now.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Is your Fight Squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Substitution on the court.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The Heat trail by 5. Bryant the pass to Robinson. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Richardson against Mitchell. Back to Robinson. And the layup falls. Robinson's got his first points of the night.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Who out there wants a t-shirt? Get loud!
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Garland. He dishes it to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
The Heat trail by 5. Outside Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Martin with the screen for Robinson to the middle. Passes it to Highsmith. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Okoro. Outside for Robinson. Hits the jumper in space. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Okoro wide open. He fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Cavaliers lead by 6. Bryant with a screen on Garland. Bryant high post. Good ball movement here by Miami. Robinson passes to Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Well, just showing great agility in the pick and roll. Thomas Bryant just being decisive right now.
Mitchell outside. Outside Garland. Allen at the screen for Okoro. Feeds it to Allen. Bryant with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Allen against Robinson. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Martin inside. Covered by Mitchell, and that one drops for him. Martin's got his first points of the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And a deep three from Garland. Another three for Cleveland.
No shot is outside my range, or so Darius Garland believes.
Bryant, a screen on Garland. Robinson for three, and he drains the three. But let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And
the previous play is under.
Are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, in looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there...
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of three. Cavaliers lead by 2, and will return shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Cleveland's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And so it's Cleveland with it. A 2-point game. Mitchell outside. No good from outside. Heat shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want, when they want it. There's Hero with the three. Back to Love. 3 on the clock. Here's Butler. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Mobley.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Cavaliers shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. Garland with the screen for Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
There are very few guys who can match the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. How quickly does he get off his feet?
Down low, here's Adebayo. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Outside Garland. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Darius Garland cooking right now. Boy, when he gets going, he is a problem.
Outside Hero. Love with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Allen with the screen for Mobley. Carries it from 3-point range. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Boy, everyone seems to want a 3-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
And the Heat call time here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. told his guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. See how it looks coming out of the timeout. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Garland. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Kicks it out to Love. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
Just a huge basket from Kevin Love. Stepped up right when they needed him to.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Garland attacking. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Big time delivery from the young Darius Garland.
Hero against Mitchell. Outside, Hero. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Cleveland leading by 5. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. We've got 1:28 left to play in the final quarter. Goes back up, and Mobley lays it in. Mobley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, you get a sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put the putback in. Nicely done.
Butler, no good. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Mitchell wide open. Trains it from beyond the arc. And now a 10-point Cleveland lead.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Cavaliers.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Darius Garland.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Shots good by Hero.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Garland the pass to Allen. Outside Garland. That 3 off the mark. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Trailing here by 8. Lowry can't get it to go. Garland against Lowry. Garland with it. There's the 3. The shot comes out. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one.
watching.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Now here's Mitchell from downtown. Doesn't go that time. Young, the pass to Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Outside Johnson, stolen by Mobley. In transition, here they come. And Mitchell with the slam.
And defensively with Mobley, it's not just the length, it's the anticipation, it's the high basketball IQ. This man will beat you mentally and physically.
Now here's Young. From deep. It's rebounded by Okoro. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell or else he will punish you right off the couch.
Young from long range. The rebound by Allen.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Here's Okoro. Hunter covering. Outside for Mitchell. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Left side Murray. Outside Young. On the take. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Give credit to Young's tenacity from the interior. Getting the D's attention right there.
That one's no good. For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Back to Okoro. Mobley, a screen on Murray. Okoro passes to Allen. Mobley. Here's Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Hunter. From deep, Mitchell nails it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Getting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
There's Young with the 3. Hunter on the wing. Picked up by Okongwu. And Hunter, here we go.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here he goes. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Murray. Johnson a screen on Mitchell. Back to Johnson. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Superb execution in the screen and roll. Murray cutting the pass right through the defense.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Takes the 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Young, here we go. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Wow. Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Cleveland?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And that one's good. Young. 56 seconds left now in the first quarter. Allen a screen, and it's Garland on the drive. Capella with a block.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
Here's Allen. He's got 5. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got 11.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Mobley with the block. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Murray finds Johnson. There's Young with the three. The shot no good. And here's Mitchell. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Cleveland. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Clint Capella out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. Now here's Mitchell. Down low. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game. More than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And it's Garland on the drive. And Young with the block. Left side Murray. Pass to Young. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And it's in there. Young's got 5 points.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Young against Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Hunter. Murray with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Screen by Capella. Murray from outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Donovan Mitchell is a man of the people. He said, quote, just being in the community, whether it's going to high school games or barbecues, you never know what that one moment will do for a child. I'm forever grateful that I'm able to do that and get that reaction, and I will continue to do that throughout my life. Guys?
Yeah, terrific stuff there, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Garland. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Allen, pass to Garland. No good from outside. And winning a championship in 2016. Talk about what it was like to play alongside LeBron.
I'm going to be really honest, playing with Jason Kidd and how intelligent he is and how he sees the game. Playing with Tim Duncan and seeing how he dominates on the defensive end, and it's just a steady force on the offensive end. For me, LeBron James was the one player that combined every great skill of every great player that I had ever played with.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland, jumps up, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
Murray, a screen on Garland. Pass to Murray. Back to Young. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Mitchell. Allen, left side.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Mobley outside with his first shot attempt. 6 to shoot. Allen with a screen on Hunter. Okoro passes to Allen. The shot that time not on target. Excellent D there from Capella.
hits first. Second.
Free throw is good. Young.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
The Hawks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Young with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Murray driving in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
That is Murray's game. He doesn't settle. He is always in attack mode.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Timeout, Cleveland.
Hit and hit loud. He's running to the floor. Your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
Minute 32 left to play in the first half of basketball. Mitchell against Murray. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Hunter covering. Lets it go from 14. Here's Allen. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Allen's got 15 points.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
And that one's good. Young.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. Mobley, a screen on Murray. And Mitchell launches it from deep. No good on the triple. The Hawks trailing. Outside Johnson. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Garland. Allen with a screen on Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Good D by Kongwu.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Allen with a screen on Griffin. Mobley outside. The three from Okoro. Jared Allen getting it done for Cleveland. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly.
23. Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And happy you can join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Jared Allen has been sensational.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did coach have some new ideas for them?
Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Garland in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Mills. Driving inside. The kick out to Griffin. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Mobley outside. They set a pick. Griffin pulls down the board. Mills against Garland. Outside Mills. Back to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Kongwu with the rebound. And the Hawks shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. To the inside. The rebound by the Hawks. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for this city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 14. Out to Mobley. Back to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Young. Here's Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
Putting a little something extra on that one. Mobley showing off his skills around that rim.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. On the wing, Murray. Garland against Young. There's the three. Three-pointer. Shot clock at 5. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Getting better at finding ways to draw fouls. Young just daring the D to get physical.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink it.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Garland. Allen a screen. Garland, the pass to Allen. Misfire there. Now 7 for 11.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Garland, the pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Murray. From deep, Mobley doesn't go for him.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Young finds Murray. Young with a screen on Mitchell. For the lead. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Allen a screen. Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. Back to Allen. Stolen by Capella. Inside. Here's Hunter. Johnson for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Johnson's got 5.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Mitchell with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Mobley deciding where to go with it. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-2 run here. Young against Garland. Hunter, a screen on Garland. Left side, Young. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 15 points in the game.
It's another big night for Trae Young. A relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Young way outside. And that's not going to go. And We've watched 3 so far in this one. The Hawks on top.
You know what time it is.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. The Hawks leading. 4th quarter on the floor for the Hawks. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Making himself available. A little hustle. Good positioning makes Mobley the option on the fast break.
Garland against Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Now here's Hunter. He's guarded closely. Clock at 6. Johnson a screen on Garland. Young from long range drains the triple. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Outside Mitchell. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Cleveland calls timeout.
On the court,
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. The coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Pass to Allen. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Capella against Garland. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Mobley outside. Allen left side. Allen a screen to the inside. Mobley outside. Outside Garland. 4 on the clock. Back to Mobley. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Hawks shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Pass to Johnson. Down low. Here's Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And inside, Capella knows how to throw his weight around, getting physical to get past the contact.
From behind the arc. That one no good. The Hawks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Young, the pass to Capella. And an intentional foul right there.
Donovan Mitchell, his second, first team foul.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The drive by Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Going downhill, don't give Murray a chance to get going because let's just say you're not going to slow him down.
Taking 2 shots.
And Murray drops them both. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Johnson on the wing. Outside Young. Shot clock at 6. Capella screen on Garland. Oh, the lethal 3-ball of Young.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Now here's Young. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Capella, screen on Garland. Here's Young. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Young's got 8 points in the quarter.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Outside Mitchell. Fires the three. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Murray. An easy 2 on the layup.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Hawks.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Trae Young.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moment. They put this game away in style.
Now here's Garland. And he comes up with a bucket.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Young against Garland. Johnson a screen on Garland. Now Young. This one for 3. Off target with the shot. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
5 for the Atlanta Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And for Miami, the wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Lowry in at the point. And the teams we're watching here tonight, Brent, neither like to push the tempo too often. A slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
Now here is Lowry after Clint Capella's miss.
Well, if Kevin Love gets that deep and has that kind of room, he's going to make sure of it with the jam.
Johnson sets the screen for Young. Johnson outside. Hunter against Love. And it's Capella missing.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Hero against Murray. Love with the screen on Hunter. Butler passes to Love. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. It's stolen by Johnson. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is how you get out in transition. Murray showing no fear on the break.
Hunter against Butler. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Love with the buckets.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Murray. Kicks it out to Johnson. They grab their own miss. Murray finds Johnson. Back to Murray. Hunter sets a screen for Murray. Off target from outside. And it's Miami's ball. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work with good shots inside the arc as well.
Well, the defense solid, but Tyler goes inside and stays confident with that hoop.
And Young, here we go. And Adebayo sends it back. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now, here is Young. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
I would say that Trae Young's pick and roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
Lowry up top, defended by Young. For 3, Love, and Capella sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Lowry against Young. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Love. Here's the 3. Okongwu grabs the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Hunter. And there's the pass to Okongwu. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami leading by 5. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Love with the screen for Lowry. And Love with the basket on the assist by Lowry. Love's got 7 points in the game.
I respect Kevin Love's ability in these pick and roll sets. Makes contact with the screen and then rolls right to the right spot.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Butler sets a screen for Love to the middle. And Butler gets it to go.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Young outside. Kicks it to Johnson. Hunter against Hero. Hunter, the pass to Okongwu. Johnson with the bounce pass. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Over Love. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Young outside. From outside the arc. Good on the triple.
Undeniable range. Young is going to pull up the moment he gets any angle out there.
And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Okongwu is out there with Johnson, and it's Young in at the point guard position. Johnson kicks to Hunter. Back to Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
That's a good, solid heads-up play from Hunter. Finds the spot-up ready man.
Outside Butler. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Young looking it over. Back to Okongwu. The Hawks working the ball around. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Butler against Hunter. And slam dunk by Butler.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says, we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Young, no good. Miami leading by 10. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
Wasted no time on that one. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
And Murray wasting no time. He had the space, he rose up, he knocked it down.
Pass to Love. To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive version.
And it's Murray with the jam.
The IQ showing up here as Murray uses that pick to get free.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've led by as much as 10. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Butler's got 8.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Murray, here we go. Rebound by Butler.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu. .125 left now here in the second. Now Butler. He's got 8. Love outside. 5 on the clock. Love with the screen on Murray. Love, no luck. The Hawks trail by 9. Inside. Kicks it out to Johnson from the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Hero sets the pick for Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. To the paint. Outside Butler. It's a pick by Love. Butler attacking. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 10.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Young outside. Over Lowry. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Love with the screen on Johnson. Hero passes to Love. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter basketball.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Josh Richardson out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Highsmith in at the 3 slot. Griffin kicks to Mills. To the inside. And Capella with the basket on the assist by Mills. Capella's got his 2nd bucket of the night. And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge, go find a great mentor.
Screen by Capella. Bay passes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Bay continuing to improve in the pick and roll, especially as a handler, so his teammates better Bay watch.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Let's give him another big hand.
Richardson against Bogdanovich. With the crossover. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the 3rd quarter. The kick out to Bryant. It's up a 3.
Capella out there defensively, battling, trying to make an impact on that end of the floor.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
And you look at Bogdanovich, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovich is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we play pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. Ryan sets the screen for Robinson. And he banks in the layup. And the Heat lead by 13.
Hustle from Duncan there, outworking the defense. He found his shot.
Takes it inside. And the dunk by Capella.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Now, here is Robinson, covered by Mills. Count that one. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Robinson unfazed by the defense, even though he was contested.
Down low. And Bay throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it. The plan working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Atlanta making a switch here. Johnson, he's checked in for Bay. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Griffin. Murray's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Young is subbed in for Patty Mills. Butler finds Love. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Love's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Wide open look here for Murray. Back to Capella. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Hero kicks to Love. Pass to Adebayo. Hunter against Hero. Pass to Butler. Clock at 4. Hero with the screen on Murray. Butler doesn't go for him. Hunter with some nice defense. Young outside. Capella sends a screen for Young. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Miami out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And it's... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 17-point game. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Capella in at the center position. Lowry dishes to Butler. Lowry with the ball. Murray on him. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one. Lowry against Young. Young is doubled. Hunter, no one around him. No good on the 3. The Heat leading by 19 points. Here's Butler, and there's the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Jimmy Butler is in the zone, and he keeps finding shots.
Johnson with a screen on Lowry. Young from outside, and here's Johnson outside. Miami grabs the miss. Love the pass to Lowry. Love with the screen for Lowry. There's the pass to Hero. Now here's Adebayo. He's looking for Love and finds him. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Young. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Well, that's the attitude that the coaching staff talked to us about before the game. Heads up, aggressive play, and right at whoever's guarding Trae Young.
The Heat leading by 21. Outside Lowry. Can't connect from long distance. Hawks have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Murray kicks to Capella. Pass to Hunter. Beyond the arc. Love grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Butler with the ball. To the middle. Here's Hero. He can't get that one to fall. Murray with the defensive effort. Johnson outside. Young outside. Feeds it to Capella. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Capella's got 12 points in just the second half. Miami leading by 19. Outside Butler. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. No good with the triple. The Hawks trail by 19. Young pass to Murray. Johnson with the screen on Butler. Murray for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Heat.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jimmy Butler.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Love with the screen for Butler. The feed to Lowry. Young with the steal. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Hero against Murray. Love dishes to Lowry. Outside Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. Just 4 to shoot. Such a wide open look. And the Heat lead by 20.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Young, no good. Outside Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
Now at the line.
And so Butler nails both of them. Now, here is Young. Off target with that shot. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up for
course, looks like the matchup in the middle tonight will be one to watch. Two of the best pivots on the planet.
BA, big men with big-time games. It is easy to know where the action's going to play out.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot.
Well, this is the era of big men who can shoot the 3. In fact, if you're Kevin Love, you've had to adapt and adjust and make your game more modern.
The 3 from Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Allen with a screen on Hero. Okoro passes to Mobley. 6 to shoot. Outside Garland. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here's Lowry. There's the drive. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, his ball handling ability is well known, and Lowry shows him off there.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Well, never afraid of a level of physicality. Don't let the small frame of Kyle Lowry fool you. This guy willing to absorb contact.
Doris, a tough way for the Cavs to go out last year. Something to build on, though.
Oh, there's no doubt, B.A. This is the first time back in the postseason since the LeBron days. They've improved every year, and the expectation is you take your lumps and you go further the next year.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Butler taking his time here. Outside Love. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
What you love about this is there's an unselfish nature to Kevin Love's game, and I believe that's contagious.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over.
How about your Heat Winter Dance Crew? Let's give them another big hand.
You know, the one thing about Kevin Love, he truly loves this game. No pun intended.
Well, B.A., you know he loves the game because he's willing to change as his career has gotten deeper and deeper. This was a dominant scorer, rebounder during his days in Minnesota when he first got drafted. He's changed teams a couple of times, but the fact of the matter is he's so skilled, he can adapt to any situation. Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
Mitchell against Hero. Love, a screen on Mitchell. Clock at 4. Got it.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Butler. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. For 3. Offensive rebound. Kicks it to Hero. There's a screen by Love. Hero, the pass to Love. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Garland for 3. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Outside Love. Back to Butler. Mobley the block.
That's a big-time send back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
From deep, Mitchell. And Hero grabs the board. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They're leading by 8. Butler finds Adebayo over Garland. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last time. And coach is sure it should be going the other way. He's challenging the out of bounds violation. And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle. And depending on the ref's angle, an out-of-bounds violation is an easy call to get wrong. It's a great reason to have...
The previous play is under review.
Reasons the coach's challenge is in place. This isn't a judgment call. There's usually pretty clear... and
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge. But it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
34 seconds left in the opening quarter. Garland against Lowry. Out to Mobley. Fires from deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. Right side, Love. Pass to Hero. There's a screen by Love. And here's Adebayo. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Garland. Left side, Mitchell. And so it's Miami up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They're And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. And it's Garland in at the 1.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on 2 things. Three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated. But here's what I know, D.A. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
Mitchell against Hero. Butler, a screen on Mitchell. Hero, the pass to Butler. Butler goes for it inside.
That's what you call rising to meet the challenge. Jimmy Butler never discouraged by contact.
Allen finds Garland. Here's Mitchell. Here's the 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Hero against Mitchell. Love, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Hero. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris. But where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success.
Mitchell misses.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Hero outside. Pass to Love. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Love, a screen on Garland. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
Well, the pick and roll game of Jimmy Butler gets better every year. He has a better and better understanding of what to take advantage of.
Cleveland calls timeout. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Here's Garland. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Boy, you get a sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put the putback in. Nicely done.
Now Butler. Pass to Hero. Here's the pick. Now here's Adebayo. Goes up on the wing. Again, the Heat score.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Okoro passes to Garland. Allen a screen. The drive by Garland. Now Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. There's a screen by Love. Outside Butler. Butler on the bounce. There's the triple. And Love with the basket on the assist from Butler. Love's got 6.
Boy, they've got Kevin Love in catch and shoot situations. Turn the lights out. He's that good.
Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Allen with a screen on Butler. From deep, Mitchell. Oh, wow. Through the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Mitchell against Butler. Allen with a screen on Butler. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Mitchell's got 8 points here in the quarter.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
On the attack, Hero.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Garland finds Mitchell. Inside. On the wing, Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Butler. Pass to Allen. Out to Garland. Allen inside. Working on Adebayo. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Allen. Hounded by Adebayo. Allen can't get it to go.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Martin with a screen on Garland. Here's Lowry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Kyle Lowry may be just a shade over 6 foot, but he has zero problem mixing it up down low. This guy plays with such great fight.
And so it's Miami up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back after this word. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got Caleb Martin. Duncan Robinson is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Thomas Bryant, and it's Highsmith in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Martin with a screen on Garland. Martin inside, guarded by Garland. Nice move, and he takes it up and lays it in. Martin's got his first bucket in this one.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And Mobley throws it down.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area, and even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Stolen by Mitchell. Fast break, Cleveland. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Okoro. Allen's gotten his second bucket of the game. Robinson against Garland. Pass to Highsmith. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Thomas Bryant. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Kevin Love's checked in for Martin. Pass to Okoro. Here's Mobley. Now here's Mitchell, guarded by Richardson. Mobley on a screen. Clock at 6. Over Love. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. There's a screen by Love. Here's Robinson. Over Garland. Robinson can't hit. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And the shot counts. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to
substitution on the court.
Does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And that one misses.
Hard not to root for a guy like Josh Richardson. Remember, he's a former second-round pick, but this guy put the time in the gym. He's an excellent teammate, and now he's a valuable rotation piece and an excellent two-way player.
Strus's shot is off. The Heat with the lead. Here's Robinson. He's scoreless. Outside for Love. Drives to the hoop. Oh, great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line to try to tack on one more. A big group substitution here for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Bryant. Butler comes in for Highsmith. Tyler Hero's checked in for Richardson. And it's Lowry in for Robinson. To the left wing. Lee outside. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter.
Well, that's where Kevin's conditioning allows him to run the floor in transition and finish on the break.
LeVert outside. Right wing. Pass to Niang. Strus with a screen on Love. Niang, pass to Strus. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. On the attack, JB.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Rubio finds Strus. Back to Rubio. On the wing, Strus. Thompson, a screen on Butler. Shot clock at 6. Strus's shot is off. And it's Miami's ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run to the paint. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
LeVert passes to Niang. Up and in on the layup. Niang's got his first points of the game.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Love the screen on Rubio. Lowry with it, and it's Niang picking him up. To the inside, and it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, this is what happens when you give Jimmy Butler a lane. He's going to make you pay.
Niang outside. Into the lane. Here's Strus. Good.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Hero against LeVert. Hero, the pass to Butler. Stolen by Strus. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Heat. They lead by 12. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So for Cleveland right now, Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Okoro in a small forward. Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. Allen with a screen on Butler. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Garland. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
Outside Butler. Outside Love. Pass to Lowry. Hero, screen on Garland. Hero outside. The 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
From deep, Mitchell. From outside, Mitchell is good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Butler. Hero outside. Love, a screen on Mitchell. Hero with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And it's Love missing. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Martin, he's checked in for Love. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Great work, Ali. Thanks. To the middle. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Garland for three. And it's Miami with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Launches it. Butler finds Lowry. Hero for three. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist of the night.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Okoro on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. And that one's good. Okoro for three.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Outside Butler. Martin outside. Back to Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
If you want to check Jimmy Butler, you better be ready to compete. This guy is always playing hard.
Butler hits them both. And it's Allen with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A 12-point game. From deep, Mitchell. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. 1:19 left in the game. Hero, the pass to Butler. Hero, screen on Garland. Back to Hero. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Hero's got 8 here in this quarter.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow in the game, and it will end in a victory for the Heat.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Tyler Hero.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Martin, the pass to Adebayo.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And here are the Heat now. They lead by 11. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Over Okoro. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Let's go with a three. The putback. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. A clean win. Ali, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.